The Boondocks was all fun and games until the show introduces one of the coolest fighters. This being known as Bushido Brown, a being that reminds me of all these beings put together in one, or one can say inspired from. He's a pretty strong fighter despite having low appearances. Have you ever wondered how strong he is though? Let's get it. He's one of those characters that have incredible hands, but he can also use a sword, implied on occasions like this. Why would he have it? No hand for you, and he will use a blade if he has to. Say it with me, everybody. He's one of those characters that have writer intent on his side.
Bushido Brown, the greatest black karate man to ever live.
If they're truly implying he's the best fighter in this universe or Boondocks universe, that would mean he's above beings like Luna, beings that are very strong fighters in this universe. She's a being that can also crack walls with her punches. This is something that Bushido Brown can also do too, like you're going to see in this video, so this isn't out of the ordinary. She can literally punch through a man's chest and do a fatality like on some Mortal Kombat type stuff and pull people's hearts out. Like, yo, that's literally funny, the fatality. She's somebody that can also overpower beings like Huey, who's 10 years old, but is a great fighter.
The Kumite is a mythical invitation-only martial arts tournament with the deadliest fighters in the world.
Oh no, the Kumite is real. It's really real. See some really good matches, get a tan.
This tournament little thingy, you can literally see Bushido Brown fighting in it, so you know he's top tier. Bushido Brown's somebody that's also stronger than Huey. You get the idea. You can kind of get an idea of his strength by how high he can jump. Can hit combos on you and throw your head through a window. Since he's a karate type being, it's obvious he can hit really hard when it comes to his hands or even his kicks, because we see him constantly kicking grown men in the air and can send them flying with ease with his leg or kicking power. He can kick so hard that where she flies. Imagine having so much kicking power and he kicks 3 cops in the air with one kick. Like, how does this happen? What is this, shockwave hit them all? Like, what? Part of this could be skill, but this could be also partly because of his fighting speed. Like, he's always fighting multiple men at the same time, even if they have weapons, and he's just using hands. Even when a gun's pointed at him, he can blitz them before they all know what's going on. Like, it's literally confirmed he's stronger than fighters like Huey Freeman, a 10-year-old that's extremely good, or a great fighter, by the way, but yeah, Bushido's better in pretty much every aspect. And we know Huey can do stuff that's pretty much superhuman. That doesn't make any sense. Huey's fast enough when it comes to fighting speed to cut up stools before they even hit the ground. Yeah, I get it. Part of this is gaggishness or comedy. But remember when Huey was able to not only jump ridiculously high in the air, but hit a ball so fast the way it catches fire, apparently, in his kickball contest. This would automatically have to be supersonic plus levels of speed. Guess what that means? That means Bushido Brown can do stuff similar. He's stronger and faster. One can make an argument that he can fight faster than supersonic levels if we take that Huey feat of him igniting the kickball with fire from his kicking speed as legit. Let's not forget that Huey had to use this little super glove props to even stand a chance against him. And even then, it wasn't a good way to finish him off. All jokes aside, he can kick and do this to the ground. So when it comes to his kicking power, he can do stuff like this. Not to mention his kicking power is so crazy, he can do this to Huey and crater the wall in sleep time. Pretty much proving he can do this to a wall with his super kicks if he wanted to. Whether if we're talking about kicks or punches, he still should be able to do the same thing. You get the idea. If you miraculously land a hit, he can recover quickly. I mean, it's already pretty much confirmed he's stronger than Huey based on stuff like this. Huey needed gear, but it's also proven when he's able to fight 3 strong, grown fighters, beings that individually could give Huey a run for the money. Like, you can see Huey struggling with him one-on-one, but we see Bushido Brown have the fighting skills, speed, and everything to combo multiple of them, even when they're armed with gear, to show in raw combat abilities above Huey by a lot. Even handling his 3v1 and getting a W on 1 or 2. Huey couldn't even fight these guys one-on-one. You see him 2v1 and them pairing them even though he got a weapon. Even does a Batman-style takedown like from Arkham. And this is what these beings can do with a strong fighter like Huey. Who's not weak, by the way. It's not much else to say about him. He's a ridiculously good fighter, low screen time, but still top tier in the verse. You get the idea. Respect him. But before I get going, I gotta say thanks for the donations, everybody. Helps out a lot. Respect them. I'm glad you are enjoying your time on the channel. Make sure you check out the playlist on the channel to see other How Strong videos. If you like what this channel is offering, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys later.